Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Talk Fluent. I'm Sarah. Today, I want to talk about something that many English learners often overlook. When people think about improving their English, they usually focus on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, or listening skills. And yes, those things matter. But behind all of them, there's something even more powerful. It's your psychology, your mindset, your emotions, the way you think about learning itself. Once you start to understand the psychology of learning, you begin to see why some people stay consistent for years and finally become fluent, while others stop after only a few months. The difference isn't always about intelligence, or memory, or natural talent. More often, it's about what happens in the mind, the thoughts that shape how you learn. So, in this episode, we'll explore 7 key psychological principles that can help you succeed in learning English. I'll speak slowly and clearly. I'll also give you space to think, to pause, and maybe even repeat some ideas quietly to yourself. So take a deep breath. Sit up with confidence. And let's begin. Our first key is belief. Do you truly believe deep down that you can learn English? Not just a small hope or wish, but a strong belief, a clear inner voice that says, yes, I can do this. I can improve. I can grow. And I can reach my goal. But many learners don't tell themselves this. Instead, they repeat negative thoughts. I'm too old. My brain doesn't work well. English is too hard for me. Everyone else is better than I am. These thoughts become like heavy chains. They hold you back. They keep you from moving forward. But belief is like the soil where a plant grows. If the soil is rich, the plant becomes strong and healthy. If the soil is weak, the plant struggles to survive. Your belief works the same way. It's the soil for your English learning, even when you make mistakes, even when progress feels slow. You need to remind yourself, I'm learning. I'm growing. I can do this. Take a quiet moment right now and gently say to yourself, I can learn English. You can keep going, one small step at a time. Good job. Take a moment and feel that quiet strength inside you. The kind of belief that helps you keep moving forward. Now, let's talk about the second key, motivation. Why are you learning English? What truly drives you? For some, it's the dream of getting a better job or earning a higher income. For others, it's studying abroad, traveling, or passing an important exam. And for many people, it's simply the joy of connection, the desire to understand and speak with people from around the world. When you have a clear reason, you also have energy. Even when you feel tired, your reason quietly reminds you to continue. But when that reason is weak or uncertain, it's easy to lose focus, easy to stop. So pause for a moment. Think about your reason. Write it down on paper. Keep it somewhere you'll see it every day. Because when the road feels long, that reason will bring you back and remind you why you started. Now, the third key, patience. Many learners expect quick results. They want fluency in a few weeks. They want to understand every movie after a handful of lessons. But language doesn't grow that way. It grows slowly, like a living thing. When you plant a seed, you don't see fruit right away. You water it. You give it sunlight. You wait. Over time, small roots grow deeper and branches begin to appear. Your English grows in exactly the same way. Quietly, steadily, and only with patience. You can't become fluent in just one night. It takes time. It takes patience. And it takes trust in the process. If you keep learning step by step, your English will grow. One day, you'll look back and realize how much you've improved. So remember this, fast learning doesn't last. Real learning is slow, steady, and deep. That kind of learning stays with you for life. Now, the fourth key is how you see mistakes. Many learners are afraid to speak because they fear being wrong. They think, if I make a mistake, people will laugh. Or if I say something wrong, I'll feel embarrassed. But that's not true. Mistakes are not bad. They are part of learning. Each mistake tells you something. It shows you what to fix next time. Think about a small child learning to walk. The child falls again and again. But the child doesn't stop. The child doesn't feel shame. The child stands up and tries again. That's why every child learns to walk. Learning English works the same way. You fall, you stand up, and you try again. Every mistake teaches you something new. So don't be afraid of them. Welcome your mistakes. Say, "Thank you, mistake. You're helping me grow." The next key to success is building habits. Real progress in English doesn't come from one big push. It comes from small, steady actions that you repeat every day. You don't need to study for long hours. Maybe just listen to English for a few minutes while drinking your morning coffee. Write a couple of lines before going to sleep. Or read something short while you're on the bus. These little moments may seem small, but when you do them every day, they grow into strong habits. And those habits slowly shape your success. So think for a second. What small habit can you begin today? Maybe listening to one short podcast in the morning. Or reading a few pages of a story at night. Keep it simple. Keep it daily. Because small steps, repeated with care, can change everything over time. The next key to success is confidence. A lot of people believe confidence means being perfect. But that's not true. Real confidence means trying, even when things aren't perfect. When you speak English, maybe your grammar isn't right. Every time. Maybe you forget a word or use a simple one instead. That's okay. What matters is that you speak, that you try to communicate. Each time you do, your confidence grows. A little stronger. Think of it like a muscle. The more you use it, the more powerful it becomes. So don't wait until everything sounds perfect. Start now. Speak now. Try now. Every small effort builds your courage and your skill. Now let's move to the seventh key, enjoyment. If you enjoy what you're doing, you'll keep learning for years. But if learning feels stressful or boring, it's easy to give up. So make English something you enjoy. Watch movies you like. Listen to songs that make you feel good. Read stories that catch your interest. Play games in English. Talk to people online. When you bring joy into learning, English stops being a subject and becomes part of your life. When you enjoy learning, your mind opens up. When you feel happy, your memory works better. But when you feel stressed or afraid, your mind closes, and learning becomes harder. So remember to relax, smile, and enjoy the process. English isn't only about exams or jobs. It's about people, stories, culture, and joy. So, my friends, today we talked about the psychology of learning English. We discovered 7 simple keys. First, belief. Believe that you can learn. Second, motivation. Know your reason. Third, patience. Go step by step. Fourth, mistakes. See them as your teachers. Fifth, habits. Take small steps every day. Sixth, confidence. Try, even when you're not perfect. And seventh, enjoyment. Smile and love the journey. These aren't grammar rules or word lists. They're the foundation of your learning. The quiet power that keeps you moving forward. So take care of your mind. Keep it positive and calm. Because when your mind is strong, your English grows naturally. Thank you so much for listening to Talk Fluent. I'm Sarah, and I hope this episode gave you strength, peace, and a little inspiration. Until next time, keep practicing, keep listening, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.